She's a home person. I mean, it's either me or Uncle Roger's or Grandma's or Mom or Dad's. She don't like Sean being there. But she wants her mom and dad to go back together, too.
I would never do nothing to that little girl. I love her with all my heart. It's frustrating, you know, what she said about me, but it really doesn't bother me because, you know, my main focus is just Hailey. We just want her to come home safe.
Why are they saying that you and the live-in boyfriend and the family have inconsistent statements? Who has changed their story?
I don't know. I did ask one of the rangers that because I heard that on the news last night also, and he's supposed to be getting back with me. I asked him if there's something I needed to clarify or is there something I need to know about.
We are taking your calls live. I want to go out to Paul Pinzone, former Sergeant Phoenix PD and child advocate. Paul, where do we go from here?
Well, I think Bethany hit on something that's really important, and I give Mom credit just like everyone else, but understand this, if there's anything that she's not sharing because she's ashamed of it, whether it be drug use or other issues relative to her boyfriend, she needs to be 110% forthright. Any minor detail that she thinks is more important kept quiet, it's probably more important being out in the open. So do not hold anything back. And I'm really, this is a side note, but I'm so disgusted with what the guest said earlier about attacking this little girl's character and bringing that issue in that is irrelevant. What is relevant is this. We need to look at what she was living with, the circumstances that she was dealing with, and anyone who could have been a threat to her. Any other issues about her character at 13 years old are irrelevant. He should be ashamed of himself. We need to take a look at why this boyfriend was trying to create an alibi for himself, showing up for work and then leaving immediately in that lost time where he claims to have been in his mother's home.
Yes, you know, Paul Pinzone, that behavior alone raises a red flag to me.
It absolutely is an attempt to create some type of an alibi, and his conscience or whatever it was got the best of him, and that's why I think he was in a panic mode. But this little girl's safety, if she's still alive out there, is what's most important. That's the only place our focus should be, and we really need to scrutinize him. Mom needs to be forthright about every single detail in that relationship.
To Dr. Howard Oliver, former deputy medical examiner, forensic pathologist. He is joining us out of L.A. Dr. Oliver, thank you for being with us. Will forensic evidence degrade over time? I'm trying to reach Dr. Oliver in L.A.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, the evidence will degrade over time. It depends on exposure to the elements. It depends on where it is. If it's in a container where it's not exposed to moisture or heat or wind, then it'll it'll stay there for quite some time. And in these colder conditions, it'll be preserved for quite a long time.
I'm going to go back to Hailey Dunn joining us tonight and taking your calls live. She's joining us out of Colorado City, Texas. It's my understanding that your live-in is no longer cooperating with police. Why do you believe that?
It's a scary thought and a bad thought for me, but he's not. There's a reason he's not. He does have inconsistencies. Why would he come to Colorado City before he goes to his mom's house? Why just go to work and turn around and walk out?
How old is he? Was he born in '85? How old is he?
Yeah, he's 25, 26.
And how old are you?
33.
You've told me now that he's not cooperating with police, and I ask you why you say that. I'm not asking why is he not cooperating. I'm saying why you say that. Is he not calling police? Is he not going down to the station when they ask him to?
Yeah, he hasn't been down there. He hasn't been talking to any investigators or police or anybody.
When we were told that when police wanted to look at his cell phone, he started deleting numbers, did he explain that to you?
What he told me was they wanted to see where he had called me at work. He showed it to him on his phone. They said, okay, gave it back to him, and they said, show me again, and he says it wasn't there.
To Connie Jones,
he didn't tell me he deleted it, so.
This is Hailey's grandmother. Miss Jones, It's my understanding from what I've read, from what I've heard, what I've been told, that you did not like, you didn't care for this boyfriend at the get-go. Why?
It's just a gut feeling that I had. I don't know. It's just a feeling that I had, you know. It doesn't have anything to do with Clint or Billy. I don't know. It's just a feeling. It just didn't look right to me. Shady.
In what way? How did he behave?
He didn't behave in any unusual way or anything. It's just that, I don't know. Just a feeling that I had.
Out to the lines to Molly in Pennsylvania. Hi, Molly.
Hi, Nancy. I just have to say you're such a phenomenal advocate for victims, and that's what keeps us watching every night. I just have one question and a comment. When Hailey's mom said that her boyfriend had failed the polygraph test and that she was told that before she went in, I kind of feel like maybe she was told that on purpose so that they might have known she would spill the beans on something. And I also don't understand why the accusations were made that this cheerleader and this straight-A student could be a runaway. I'm wondering who planted that seed into the police officers' minds if it was the boyfriend. Was there trouble going on?
Good question. Billy Dunn, have you heard Olivia and Sean Adkins talking about her being just a runaway? I mean, he did tell police, hey, you can find her over there in Scurry County.
Right, but from the get-go, I told him the first night I didn't believe she would ever run away. I never gave Sean a chance to say otherwise.
Has she ever run away? Has she ever stayed away without telling you where she was?
No. No. There definitely was no party. We're not concerned with that at all. Didn't even realize it was New Year's Eve. I know I didn't. Nobody was worried about that. We're all worried about Hailey.